guys, and welcome back to the AFK Podcast. I am Chelsea.
And I'm Olivia.
And this is episode 8. 8 whole episodes. That's 2 months of episodes. Oh my god.
More than that. We've been
No,
doing
that's
this
more
for
than 2 months.
We've been doing this for 4
because
months.
we do it every other week.
Yep, 4 months.
I don't even know. Don't ask me to do math.
4 months.
What do we got today?
Well, we have one interesting topic.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
We have one interesting topic that I ended up sending to Chelsea as a joke, but then we were like, honestly, why not just talk about it?
And now I'm angry about it.
Why not just talk about it? We obviously have, we're going to end up talking about Genshin, because we always do. We also have a list of July releases, because we forgot to do it in the last episode. I'm sorry. There's a lot going on in life, including preparations for, like, your move, our friend's birthday, and my birthday, so there was a lot going on, and we forgot.
There was so much going on.
So we're going to talk about July releases, and we'll see where we go from there. But let's start with Genshin. Let's start with you not being angry.
Great idea. I got Klee. Love my life. Incredible. For those of you that don't know, it's Klee and Eula for the banners this time around.
Yep.
And the summer event is going on. I think the summer event's pretty cute.
It's adorable.
I think it's pretty cute.
I literally want to cry because it's all Kaya pretty much too.
Yeah.
Kaya's in the entire event. It makes me so happy and I love him. And literally, so the update came out on the night of the 4th of July. And so maintenance, it shut down. Maintenance was being done. Went back up at 11 p.m. I didn't play. I played the next day. And within 3 hours, I had Kaya skin.
I'm still working through the event.
Within 3 hours.
Didn't go that hard. I'm enjoying it.
I needed it.
I get it. I totally get it.
Well, like, and you can just do it by adventuring too, because anytime you open a chest, you get the event ticket.
That's right.
And so what I did is I took my time going through it, obviously, because I was like, well, I might have skipped some dialogue that didn't involve Kaya, but then whenever he was speaking, I listened to him.
Okay. Girl skipped through 95% of the event then.
I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, so, but then I just did adventuring, and that's how I got all of the tickets. And, like, they make it really easy, because once you get a certain amount of tickets, you get, like, basically a treasure compass to find
like the rest of them.
Yeah, to find more tickets. And so I got it within 3 hours. And Sam was like, Olivia, you do realize, like, you have, like, 40 days to do this. I was like, yeah, but I need it now. I don't think you
like,
understand.
I'm aware I have time. I'm just achieving.
It's like, I just need Kaya's skin. And honestly, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I want to draw it so much.
Now that I understand the summer event, it makes so much more sense.
I love it.
Like, I was just like, listen, okay, it's a cool skin, but, like, I don't understand.
Until Klee gave him, like, the nickname.
Yeah, and then I was just like, wait. And then the whole ship thing, totally get it. I understand, and I'm here for it. The only thing that I wish... let me skate back a little bit. I love that they created an entirely new area with treasure chests and
like a roller coaster, pretty much.
Yeah, but the archer missions, the
I
can't remember what those are called.
I don't know what they're called either, but I love, like, the little balloon ones that are in Leeway.
Yes, they have more of those. Love them. But the one thing that I am kind of sad about is, don't get me wrong, really happy I get a free Layla. Why isn't she in it?
Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense that they have her as, like, your free character if she's not in the event.
Why not give out a Kale?
Yeah, because Kale is there.
I'm pretty sure
Or
they've
even
given,
Kaya.
or
You gave him a
that would
skin.
make
Why
sense.
not just give him? No, why not give everyone a free constellation of him? He's already
That would
hard
actually
enough to
make,
get as a constellation for as it is.
that would make a lot of sense, actually. And like Layla's cryo, just give us cryo if you really want to stick with the cryo thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No, that would make a lot more sense. Yeah.
yeah, that doesn't make any
I
sense
just
to me.
feel like, I mean, I love Layla. I love using Layla. She's in probably every single one of my team compositions. Even when I go to like somebody else's world, you've seen me use her probably a million times.
Hmm.
Um, you don't gotta push her on people. Like, diversify.
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
Um. Yeah, I don't understand why she's like the free character to get, but I also like how
Yeah.
long this event lasts, and it gives
Oh
everyone kind
yeah.
of an opportunity to do it, even if you join a little later.
Mm.
Um.
And there's like
Yeah.
a decent amount to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've definitely 100%ed like the first area that you get because of the fact that I was getting Kaya's skin. Um, Kaya has not left my party since. I mean, he didn't really leave my party before, but I was using Kazuha a lot. And so, like, the Kazuha party that I was
Listen,
using to adventure around was Kazuha, Yao Yao, Child, and Toma. But now,
Kazuha's also really good.
huh?
Kazuha's also really good.
Love
Like,
Kazuha. Love him.
I don't blame you for that.
Yeah. So I'm currently wishing on Klee's banner, not because I want Klee, if that makes sense, but I want C6 Toma.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And Toma's on the banner, and like I told Sam, I was like, I'm not gonna be upset if I get Klee, because like the only other Pyro person like other than Toma that I have that is built is D-Luke, and it's like I would kind of like a catalyst user because I have Yanfei, don't use her,
Mm-hmm.
don't really use her. I only use
Yeah.
her if I need to like use a catalyst, like Pyro user, because
Yeah.
Toma's cooldown takes forever. D-Luke, you can do 3 things with his skill, but if you go into sprint, then you have a cooldown for it. So
Okay.
it's like I would rather just have a catalyst user that I can use that I can then build. So I was like, if I get Klee, I'm not gonna be upset, but I'm really just wishing just because I want C6 Toma, but I
Now
don't
that
think
makes
I'm gonna
sense.
get C6 Toma.
Uh,
I've gotten 2
I
razors so far.
I did 2 10 polls. First one I got Razor, second one I got Klee. Toma has not come home.
Yeah.
Toma is one of the 3 4 stars that I don't have.
You need Toma. You need this sweet little engine. I love
I
him.
do. I don't have Toma. I don't have Diona.
I don't have Diona either.
Don't have another 4 star that I can't remember off the top of my head.
You need the little engine that
I
could.
do. I do.
He's so
What a
sweet. He's
sweet
such a
little bean.
sweetheart. My favorite thing that he says, like one of my favorites of his lines is when it's raining. And he's like, "Oh, are you gonna be okay? Like, are you gonna get a cold? You want my jacket?" Like and I'm like, I'm gonna cry. I love him so much. I was like, my son, I
So
can't.
nice.
He's
Why?
such a sweetheart. I love
Oh,
him. Um,
um, I usually like if I have to leave my PlayStation going, like I don't know, if I have to like go and do something, I usually go to the character select screen and just put it on Kazuha because of his little reed whistle. It's just cute. It's just nice. I don't know. It's a
love
lot
him.
better than hearing Fischl talk for like 15 hours.
Or if you put Toma on, you might also get him eating. Like yeah, that's one of his idols is him eating. Um, I do have another little Genshin thing that we can talk about that Sam sent me that I
Yeah.
didn't even like. I totally forgot about until just now. Sam sent
Okay.
me a TikTok that was basically
Thanks, Sam.
saying that there is Fontaine cutscene leaks. So, this Fontaine cutscene leak shows a character that is going to be returning when we go to Fontaine. And I'm really excited about it. Can you guess who it might be? You're not going to be happy about it, but I'm happy about it. Do you want to guess? Do you want to guess?
I don't.
Do you want to guess?
I don't.
Child is coming back. I'm
I'm
so
not mad
excited.
at it.
I'm so
At least it's
excited.
not Juicer.
Okay, listen. Listen, his little
When you
brother's
said I
annoying,
wasn't gonna be
but
happy,
his
the
little
first thing I
brother.
thought was Juicer.
At least you thought about it in the family, you know?
Yeah.
But yes, Tooser's annoying. And yes, he's the worst part about Child's story quest. But I do think that like having Tooser was really important because we saw like the humanity in Child and we saw like the good in Child
No.
because of Tooser. And like I just thought it was adorable that Tooser like went to the Traveler and was like, yeah, he writes about you all the time. Like you guys are like he's like saying how you guys are such close friends. Like he talks about you all the time, and I'm like, Child cares. Sorry. Because that's
Punt a child off of a freaking building more than I did this one. There are a lot of very annoying video game children.
there are. Yeah.
He's top tier.
But yeah, Child looks like he's gonna be coming back in Fontaine, and I'm so excited.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, it
I'm
kind
not-
of makes sense. Like he ran away from Leeway.
I'm not mad that he's coming back because, like, I love the interactions. Like, it's usually really comical. But that confuses me with the dynamic that they've been going on because usually it's like two Fatui, or like two of the Harbingers, two of the Harbingers, two of the Harbingers per area
Yeah.
for the most part.
I mean, we've already discussed the fact that Child is just like an extra Harbinger.
Yeah.
He's just kind of there.
I know it's gonna be Arlecchino, who looks great. They did so good with her character design. Incredible. I don't know who the other one's gonna be. If it's gonna be Child, I'm just gonna be like,
listen, I'll be
I'm
happy.
I'm not angry, but like I do want to see one of the other ones just because I really want to know what their weapons are and what their visions are. And
that makes sense.
Delusions. I just want to know.
So me and Sam were also talking about what skins we would want to see in the future for characters, and I said honestly, like I'm surprised that they haven't done a Child skin, but had him in his what's the name of it? I forget. His other form.
With the
mask on it. Yeah, Foul Legacy skin, like where he has the mask.
That would be incredible.
Like I'm surprised they haven't done that.
I feel like they could make. Listen, Hoya. I feel like you can make a lot more money through skins.
Yeah.
If you just made them.
Yeah.
But like, so I don't know. That's like a double-edged sword to me because like I also don't understand what it's like to develop a game and all of the blah 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 blah. But
yeah,
I don't know if it's that hard to like program something into a game and just have it go through all of the rest of the areas. Like I don't know. I know that didn't make much sense. What I'm saying is I don't know how much time it takes to go through, make a skin, and make it work through all of the areas of the game since it is open world.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. The other question
I know nothing about developing.
Is after the events, if we see those characters again, they're not in their skins, right? So I don't know. I think that they would do well doing a Foul Legacy skin for Child. Like I think they should do a lot of skins too.
Can you imagine them doing seasonal skins?
Yeah.
Could you imagine like Halloween skins? You would make so much money.
The only person that I feel like wouldn't have a skin would be Al Hatham. Because They're trying to make him like seem like a stick in the mud.
Yeah.
Oh my god, imagine a Halloween skin with Tighnari and Sino where they dress up like each other.
Could you imagine Chi-Chi dressed up as a zombie? So cute.
I can't.
You can't tell me that wouldn't be cute.
I can't.
Please.
Anyway.
Okay, sorry.
No,
Tangent. It's fine.
it's normal. But so Child might be in Fontaine.
Listen, I'm here for it. I'm excited to see because I know that there's leaks and stuff like that, but I don't know what actually is true and what's false information. I'm excited to actually see the harbinger and or harbingers that are going to be in this region, what their weapons are, what their visions and delusions are. And just usually for harbingers, they like have not like extravagant, like vastly different gameplay, but like they usually bring something new.
Yeah.
To like kind of the table.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what is in store for this region. I am a little sad that it's like it makes sense. Hold on. I'm sad that Fontaine isn't the way that I thought it should look.
Yeah.
However, Fontaine being the what is it, Land of Justice?
Yeah.
Makes sense with all the white and the gold and the scales and the, you know. But yeah.
I also want to bring up, is there anybody so far that you're seeing from Fontaine that you were going to want to pull for from leaks?
I don't know anyone's name.
Okay.
So give me a second. Would you like to answer that one first?
Well, so I'm having a mental breakdown about this.
This is the calmest mental breakdown I've ever seen in my life.
Because there is someone that I would like to pull for. However, when Sam sent him to me,
is it the tall cryo dude that might replace Kaya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks really edgy. Kind of love him. Is it Rothsley? Genshin.
I don't know.
I think it is. Rothsley. I think that's how you pronounce it. But
they're very
well, it's supposed to be
French.
Not just French. It's supposed to be French and English. And so it's like combined. And so he has like the English name. But so first Sam just sent me a picture of him. And I was like, absolutely need him in my party. The black, the red, love it. The black hair. He looks amazing. Yep. Love him. And then Sam responded with, he's cryo. And I said... And
you were like...
Frick.
Oh.
It's like, oh no. And I was like, this is going to be an issue for me. Because, like, I don't ever want to replace Kaya. And I love Kaya with everything in my heart. But this man looks amazing.
My AC just turned on. Please hold.
I thought Screwdriver was gonna hear another car.
No, not a car. So sorry, Screwdriver. It's pretty quiet here. But my AC is loud as shit.
So then he told me it was cryo. I got anxious and was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I obviously want him because he looks amazing. But I can't replace Kaya. And I'm having a mental breakdown about this. But he's I think the only person that I really would want to pull for, other than maybe like the Archon, because like I don't want all of the Archons. The only other, so I have Nahida.
Mm-hmm.
The only other Archon that's out that I really would want, I think, is Zhongli.
Yeah.
Which he is lined up to have a rerun.
I'll vomit.
But with Child, and I'm like, but I want C1 Child.
I also So there's, I think it's Linny and Lynette.
Yeah, the twins.
One's supposed to be 5-star, the other one's supposed to be 4-star. I think that's going to be very interesting.
Well, because I'm pretty sure one's a puppet, from what I've seen.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah, but yeah, Zhongli is supposed to have a rerun with Child, and that's gonna cause me to also have a mental breakdown.
Yeah, true. I love the is her name Clorinde? She's the one that's pointing a gun at you. Her character design is incredible. Love that.
Yeah.
Love her. But I also really like Navia. She's the Geo one. She looks real cute. I would probably pull for her. If she's playable.
No, she is. She's gonna be playable now that I looked her up.
She's really cute.
Yeah.
I also really just love Geo.
See, I don't have
Geo and Dendro have my heart.
I don't have a Geo character that's built. And I was telling Sam, I was like, I feel really bad because I love Hazo so much as well.
Love Hazo.
But I'm now triple crowning Kazuha. And so I said that the next thing I want to do is I'm probably going to build Sino. Because I want to have one person from each element completely built.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I was like, but then I'm going to just wait for Zhongli to do Geo.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be the person that I would build.
Well, that would make sense.
So, Sino's probably next.
That makes sense.
I just have to do Kazuha's domain tomorrow, and he's triple crowned.
Nice. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get with it, and I have so many people I have to build. My issue is, here's my issue. Ready? I'm indecisive. Crazy. Not the point. I will go to build someone, and then I'm like, okay, cool. I'm at a good point where I can slowly continue to build. And then the banners drop, and I'm like, damn. Because then I got Yelan. I got Hu Tao, and then I got Yelan, and I was like, oh my god, they're both great. How I got both of them in the same time, I don't know. Not the same time, but in the same cycle. Unsure. But it was like, damn, they're both great. I actually am using Yelan more than Hu Tao. Still love her, though. That went... Baiju dropped. I was like, need him. Nikita got her. Was like, oh my god, I have so much to do. And here I am.
So, the question that I have for you is, who's your main?
Currently? Or who do I want to main?
Who do you use the most often? Is it not Hazo?
No, it's Hazo.
So then you should probably finish him before you do anyone else.
I mean, yeah, that would be logical. But that's not what I'm here for.
Do you just not want to find the Beatles? Because I understand that.
No, I really hate the Rune Serpent.
I don't mind the Rune Serpent that much.
I really don't like it. Having to do that because I used...
I have to do that for Shinobu.
Shinobu for a little while, and then I used it, or I had to do it for... So first it was Hazo. Then it was Shinobu. Now it's also Yelan.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
I mean, I can come do the Rune Serpent with you. I have no problem doing it, because I do need to build Shinobu.
But, it's one of those things where it's, executive dysfunction. I know I have to do it, but I'm like, no. You know what I'll do? I'll just go and find more seashells. And then I have, 76 seashells, and I'm like, So, yeah, that's my issue.
Okay. Understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about Shinobu, honestly, when I was deciding on doing Sino
Shinobu's
next.
So good.
But I think I still want to do Sino, because I love Sino.
I think evidently I'm probably just going to end up doing everyone.
Yeah, probably.
Because I'm probably gonna put that many hours into the game. Easily.
Dude, I wish you could see how many hours you put into Genshin.
I can on my PlayStation.
I can on PC.
Lame.
Are we done with Genshin?
I'm good.
Okay, so next topic.
I'm already upset.
So I feel like I need to give context to this. I did
Yeah,
not
please do.
see
If
this
you
just
don't,
on, like, just because I didn't just see. Okay, anyway. So on
Ambi, hold
Facebook.
tight.
What?
I said, Ambi, hold tight.
So on Facebook, I am part of a Dragon Age group where we all just kind of like talk about Dragon Age, and like if somebody needs help with like a specific thing, then we can help them out and like stuff like that. And like we like share like news about the new game and everything. Um on this page, people always ask for games that are similar to Dragon Age that they think that like Dragon Age fans would enjoy. Pretty much, they're like, I really like the game. Like, is there something similar that can hold me over until Dreadwolf? And a game that always pops up whenever somebody asks that question is Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate, however, not the third one that's coming out, but the past ones that have come out. So on this page, somebody shared a a news article about Baldur's Gate 3, and about
It's coming out, right?
it's coming out, yeah. So it's coming out in August. Not out yet. But the first thing that came up when I looked up Baldur's Gate 3 was hardest difficulty will leave players crying. Anyway,
This game is all over the place right now. You just
moving
in for a wild ride, guys.
So, okay, so back to the topic at hand. So, someone posts this article for Baldur's Gate 3 onto this Dragon Age Facebook group. And the title of the article is Baldur's Gate 3 lets you have sex with a druid in bear form. So I'm going to read a little bit of the article. It says Baldur's Gate 3 developer Larian has teased some unusual romance options in the upcoming fantasy role-playing game. One character Baldur's Gate 3 fans have had their eye on throughout the game's early access period is the druid Halsin. Halsin is an NPC and potential companion who can be rescued from a prison, but play your cards right and Halsin can be so much more. Literally, as a druid, Halsin can temporarily wild shape into a bear, and he does this during a romance cutscene. Somebody tweeted about this and said, so Baldur's Gate 3 is 10 out of 10. This is the proper D&D experience. So, when I saw this article posted in this group, I didn't just send it to Chelsea. I sent it to our friend Sarah. Because I was like, this like, what is this? And so I sent it to Chelsea. Let me scroll up to our comments.
Don't, because I asked you what the fuck, and you said, what do you mean? And
no,
I said,
what specifically you said was, I have a lot of questions. And I said, about? Question mark?
What do you mean about?
Anyway. So, and then I sent it to our friend Sarah because I was very confused. And so sent it to her, and her response was, stop. And I said, why? And she said, smiley face. So that was her response to this. Do you wanna say some things, Chelsea?
Okay. I'm gonna try and do this calmly and rationally. I can't promise much. Okay, sure, video games, weird things, blah, blah, blah. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that this is fine, but drag queens, too far.
Yeah.
You're gonna look at me and with your whole chest be like, nah, my kid can play this game. Ha ha, he he.
It is kind of
drag queen.
It is very ridiculous. And in the article, it even says that the not producer, stupid, the developer. I just called myself stupid. The developer showed off, and in quotes from this article, Larian showed off the furry encounter during a Panel from Hell live stream. He showed off this scene
Listen,
at a panel.
Furries be damned. Fine.
Okay.
Okay. But you can't just write something like this off as just be like, oh, haha, people do worse in D&D. You're...
Dude, I can't believe that I had seen that.
You're gonna look at me and tell me this is fine. What? Oh god, did it get worse?
He live streamed the panel on TikTok.
How is that legal?
And he got banned on TikTok for it.
Ma'am. I bet you he's sitting there like, I don't understand. Why would they ban me?
In the article, I'm reading it more. In the article, it says in quotes, quote, buff Daddy Halsen is perhaps the most sought after NPC for romance within the Baldur's Gate 3 community.
Y'all are weird.
But why is a bear?
Leave the gays alone and leave the drag queens alone. You guys?
Underneath the title of the article, it says for real, but FUR. Anyway, so funny story was when I was deciding what game to play after Final Fantasy X, I asked on my Discord for stream what I should play, and I had two options that I presented. One of which was Elder Scrolls. The other was Fable. I ended up playing Fable. But Ambi...
Great choices.
Both great choices. We'll probably play Elder Scrolls. Well, so now I have a whole issue. This is another tangent we're about to go on. So I'm playing Fable 1. When Fable 1 is done, I'm putting a pause on Fable and playing Mass Effect because Sarah asked me to. Mass Effect was made by the same people that make Dragon Age. And so I was like, I can do that because Fable 1 and Fable 2 are hundreds of years apart.
Big game.
Yeah, so but Ambi, one of our community members,
Ambi.
We love Ambi. She recommended there was another game that she recommended that I now have to look into Discord for. Give me one moment. Ambi suggested Greedfall as another option, and then I messaged back and said I've heard about Greedfall. It looks cool. I've also heard about Baldur's Gate is very Dragon Age-y too, like because of this group on Facebook before the bear thing.
Before the weirdness happened.
And Ambi said, I really enjoyed Baldur's Gate 2. I saw a lot of prototype versions of some Dragon Age characters, which is neat. And so, like, Baldur's Gate was potentially something that could have been played. I don't know how... I mean, I'm probably would still be willing to play it because I probably won't
romance a bear?
Yeah. But, yeah. So, we wanted to talk about that because of the fact that I saw that. And I thought I laughed when I read it.
Laughed? And then I was like, wait.
Well, I think I was laughing so hard because of your and Sarah's reactions.
Well, the thing that, like, gets me is how far are they going to push the envelope? Because you know for a fact someone looked at this and they were like, nothing's wrong with this.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. Okay. Before Chelsea gets more angry, I think we're gonna leave it at that. But I thought it's something interesting to talk about.
It's interesting, it's weird, it's thought-provoking. Angie.
So the next thing that we have, it might be also the last thing that we have, is we're going to talk about the July releases. Again, I'm sorry in advance for us not doing it at the beginning of the month, but...
We'll get better at timing, I promise.
Yeah, we're going to get better at timing, but we have it now, and it's not that far into the month yet. And in fact, only 2 games have released. Actually, it'll be 3 by the time this goes up. But still. So the first one we have is GYLT, which I don't know what that is. It released on July.
Guilt?
Sure. It released on July 6th for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, and PC. On July 7th. Go ahead.
Someone playing it on Twitch today, and it actually looked pretty interesting.
What kind of game is it?
It seems like a somewhat of an adventure and also kind of fighting game, but like not like Mortal Kombat or like Elden Ring style. But it is also like, from the parts that I saw, like just the artwork itself is like pretty dark.
Okay.
It's interesting.
On July 7th, we had The Legends of Heroes Trails into Reverie, which was for PS4, PS5, Switch, and PC. On July 12th, we will have Oxenfree 2 Lost Signals for PS4, PS5, Switch, and PC. July 13th, we have a few games. We have Atelier Marine Remake, The Alchemist of Salzburg for PS4, PS5, nice. Switch, and PC.
I have that one on my wish list for PS5 because it looks really cool.
Also on July 13th, we have Manic Mechanics for Switch and Testament, The Order of High Human for PC. On July 14th, we have Exoprimal for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, Switch, and PC. For July 18th, we have Ember Knights for Switch and PC. July 18th again, we have quite a few games actually for July 18th.
Dang, July 18th is a big...
Yeah, so we have Ember Knights for Switch and PC, Viewfinder for PS5 and PC, Turbo Overkill for PC, My Friendly Neighborhood for
Tuesday.
PC. Yeah.
Sorry.
Lisa Definitive Edition for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, Switch, and PC. And then finally Xenonauts 2
you got it.
for PC Early Access on July 18th. On July 20th, we have Nobunagas. Ambition, Awakening. For PS4, Switch, and PC. And then July 21st, we have Pikmin 4 for Switch.
I'm so excited, dude.
On July 25th, we have 2 games. We have Mr. Run It and Jump for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, Switch, PC, and Atari VCS. And then we also have Remnant 2 for PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. July 26th, we have Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart for PC.
Ratchet and Clank was like a solid series of games. Yes. Franchise. There we go. That's what I was thinking.
Franchise. July 27th, we have a few coming out. We have The Expanse, a Telltale series. Telltale games are always pretty great. For PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, and PC. We also have Koa and the 5 Pirates of Mara for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, Switch, and PC. Yeah, I kind of like it. Listen, maybe it'll hold us over until the other pirate game comes out. I'm sorry, I had to. You set me up for that one.
Raw.
We also have Double Dragon Gaiden Rise of the Dragons for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, Switch, and PC. And finally, on July 27th, we have Lunacy Saint Rhodes on for
There
PC.
you go.
And then July
Not Saints Row.
28th, yeah, not Saints Row. July 28th, we have Disney Illusion Island for Switch.
I remember playing a Disney game. I can't remember the name of it. I'm gonna have to look it up just to like actually give you the name. It was for Sega. That's how old it was. Was it Sega? No, it wasn't. It was Was it Sega? I'm gonna look it up, but that's not the point.
Okay.
It was. Oh. It was Castle of Illusion, which I'm pretty sure they remade. I should buy.
That's so good.
What does it come out for? What is it on? No, because I used to play this with my parents. Whenever I got stuck, I would be like, Mom, please help me. She loved the little broom levels. Ugh.
I just opened up my web browser, and one of the news things on it was Overwatch 2's Battle Pass has totally failed to meet its promise, and players are fed up.
In what regards? Can you send it to me?
Yeah.
Because, like, I know a lot about the background of that, but, like, also...
Here, I'll just put the link at the top of the...
don't know which side they're talking about. Yeah, we can talk about it. I understand.
All you. I just saw that, and I figured we could add it.
So, basically, what's going on? There's a little bit of an uproar in the Overwatch 2 community with... So... the loot system. Okay. So Overwatch 1, their loot system was specifically just loot crates. So you would play a certain amount, you would get a crate, the crate would be randomized. No idea what you were going to get. Just a gotcha kind of thing. For Overwatch 2, they implemented a battle pass system, which I was excited about personally, simply because the skins that they're coming out with and like putting into the battle pass are cool. Like, they're cooler than Overwatch 1. Like most of the skins that were made in Overwatch 1. But the issue that a lot of people are coming up with, well, not coming up with, but like the issue that they're spotting is that it's 80 levels. And like, it's like millions of XP that you need to gain in order to get these 80 levels. And then after the 80 levels, you get prestige levels where you get like name cards. So like it'll say like your name, and then under it, it'll give you like a little like title. Mine's Oracle right now because I finished the last battle pass, and that was the one that I liked. But the thing that people are like really pissed off about is you're just getting skins. You're not. It's a lot of work for 8 skins, because usually they just have them at the end of every 10 levels. Yeah. You get like some sprays, you get some emotes sometimes, not always. And like, don't get me wrong, again, the skins are cool, but sometimes you have to grind 60 levels to get the one skin you want.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people are finding like a lot of disappointment in, because it's a battle pass system. You have to pay for it. Yeah. Which, cool, yeah, you're getting what, 8, sometimes more skins for, I can't remember how much the battle pass is. I'm assuming $9.99. I could be wrong. It could be $4.99. I am unsure. But you might want 2 or 3 of those skins, and they might be at like the higher end tiers. Also, they have levels for their skins. So there's obviously like common, special. The top one I'm pretty sure you can get is mythic. And some of the battle passes haven't even had mythic skins in them. So you'll grind for 80 levels for just like some uncommon and some special skins. Which, sure, yeah, at that point, don't buy the battle pass, but like, if you don't buy the battle pass, you have a harder time getting like the tokens, like the in-game currency, to buy the skins you want.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it's like you grind a lot to get a little bit. And even if you don't like the skins in the battle pass, you're still going to have to get the battle pass. So grinding is a little bit more rewarding. Because right now, you know the ungodly amount of hours that I put in Overwatch. I am not even halfway done with the battle pass. I played from, this is embarrassing, but like, hey, sorry. I played from when I got out of bed at like 10. I played from like noon until when I texted you was 9 okay. And I'm still, I think I'm more than halfway. I can't say I'm not halfway. I think I'm at 50. And that's just, I play a lot. I love Overwatch. Yeah. I hate Overwatch. I love Overwatch. But yeah, people are just kind of like upset with this happening and the PvE not coming out. And the thing that Overwatch is focusing on right now is a 3-episode anime series.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, like, it's weird. Some people are thinking, like, instead of doing, like, that kind of a system for Battle Pass, make, like, challenges.
Well, like how Fortnite does it, so you can earn more battle pass points, you mean?
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
So, like, give challenges, or, like, also you can do challenges for, like, certain skins as well.
Yeah.
Like, if you do, like, I don't know.
Which is literally what Fortnite does. The Eren Yeager skin was part of the battle pass, but it was like you had to do quests in order to obtain the skin.
That way it just, like, gives a little bit more of a reward for just literally grinding out game after game after game after game after game. Because, like, there's only so many modes you can go for. You know what I mean? So many maps, so many modes that you can go through.
Yeah.
I understand that's the whole point of Overwatch.
Well, like, the same thing happened. I don't think I finished one. And that was when Sam also got into Smite.
Okay.
Because they have battle passes. And it's hard to finish theirs as well. Like, it's not 80 levels, but I'm pretty sure it's 60. It's still a good amount of levels, and again, like, the only thing you can do is just keep playing the game. And, like, they even included battle pass boosters so that you earn more points towards the battle pass, but it's still like, yeah.
So you can get a booster if you pay for it.
No, they get, so maybe Overwatch should take some advice from Smite, because they give you the boosters if you complete certain things, and the boosters are also included in the battle pass. So, like, if you earn, like, a certain amount of levels, then you'll get boosters for the battle pass points.
And, like, I've seen some, like, backlash about this, where, like, if you go into, like, a quick play, like a classic quick play, where you have to choose which role you want to be, whether it's tank, DPS, or support, if there's a low queue for certain roles, they give you an additional, like, amount of XP for, like, completing a match for that role. But the amount of XP is like 200.
Yeah.
500. So, like, when you're up in, like, I don't know, like level 60 to 80, you really have to push, because the gap between, like, the tiers for, like, oh, I completed 60, I get this reward, I have to go to 61. The gap of, like, how large that experience point amount is huge.
So it's like Genshin.
It's like millions.
Because once you get to 55 in Genshin, you have, like, a disgusting amount of XP you need to get to 56, 57, like, all of those.
Yeah, which, like, I understand the scaling of it.
Yeah.
But like you have, like at that point, no one's gonna want to do it.
Yeah.
With Genshin, they give you incentives to continue. Like, oh, there's a new area coming out. Oh, there's new characters coming out. Oh, here's
Yeah.
something to help you find treasure chests. Here's something to find
I thought
Oculus.
you meant the one single standard pull that you get when you level up, and I was like, it's not much of an incentive.
No,
But, you know.
not that. I mean, like,
I'm pretty sure if you hit level 60 in Genshin, you get a single standard pull.
they're stingy as hell with that. And we'll get into that bullshit
Another time.
Listen, don't get me wrong, video game companies, I get that you need to make money.
Yeah.
People aren't dumb. But yeah, that's the issue with Overwatch right now. They're paying attention to not the things that will actually make their game, like their player base, happy. Shocking. It feels like a lot of studios are doing that nowadays.
With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching and or listening to this episode of the AFK Podcast. If you enjoyed and you're watching on YouTube, we also have our podcast up on Spotify. And if you are listening on Spotify, we do have a video version on YouTube where you get to see our faces. We'll have both linked down below, so you can check both out. We also have some social media links. We got Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Our Twitter's kind of lacking completely because I forget about it, and honestly probably will get rid of it and go over to Threads because we don't like Twitter anymore. And then Instagram is usually where I post while I'm editing. I post on our story so you guys can see when I'm editing it, and then I will post when I upload the video and the podcast is uploaded for you guys. I will post a post on there. And then TikTok, we will have bloopers at some point. I just need to figure out the time to go through everything. And
Good
also,
luck. If I can help in any way, please let me know.
Well,
there's a lot.
I've luckily figured out to, when I find something funny, to cut it like from the original video and then export that individual clip to my computer so that I don't have to like go back through everything. So you might only get bloopers from newer videos and not from older videos. We'll see. But
we'll go through the older ones eventually.
Eventually. But yeah, go ahead and follow us on there if you would like, and we hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will see you guys again in 2 weeks. Goodbye.